Good morning everybody from sunny Amed. It's raining once again. It's funny, I feel like I have a bit of a curse at the moment. Every time we come for a weekend away in Bali it ends up pouring with rain, but it is monsoon season so I'm not too surprised. Funny thing is that in Canggu the weather has been so hot, and I've been praying for some rain, and it seems that as soon as you come out of Canggu you actually find the rain. I actually really enjoy it. We had an amazing storm roll in this morning. It's just really peaceful. It allows you to slow down, read a book. We actually watched Saltburn. Have you guys watched the Saltburn movie? It is weird. We just finished it and I was like, okay, that was not what I was expecting. So if you've watched it, leave a comment below, let me know what you thought. But yeah, it's been a really nice slow morning, and we're gonna go head out for a coffee. And it's also really nice that this time we've decided to rent a car, which we never do. Normally always on the back of a motorbike, so it's a real luxury to be able to hop in a car, drive around, especially when it's raining at the moment. So yeah, feeling quite peckish this morning, so gonna go on the hunt for some food and some good coffee. Gonna be needing one of these. It's actually still storming, I can hear it.
We're good enough to get out and just clear it up.
We're just saying, if any of you guys, this is our first time renting a car. If you guys are living in Bali and you're used to riding bikes, but you can hire a car, we highly recommend it. I don't know if you guys can see all these flying things, but went to dinner last night, and as soon as it got dark there's all these like bugs flying around the lights, and then they were like swarming the roads. Whenever a car passed by you could just see swarms of these flying insects all in the road. It was crazy. I've never seen anything like that in Bali, and I asked one of the locals what they are. He told me the name, which I've forgotten, but he said that they actually eat them here, and he proceeded to grab one off the floor and like plucked its wings off and showed us, and I was like, oh my god. So it's really strange. I've only seen it in this particular region in Amed. I've never seen them anywhere before. And yeah, apparently the locals eat them as well. It's weird because after the rain just came, they've all just come out again. And there's just swarms of them everywhere. Okay, we're getting into the evening now. Sunset will be soon. But just come to this beach spot. This is Mount Agung, the volcano. And this is a very beautiful view. There's all these birds over here. I think they're catching flies. Families are playing in the sea. It's very cute here. Managed to get in a quick meditation session yesterday morning and today. I just wanted to take advantage of being able to meditate in like such a beautiful space. So I use the Aura app for guided meditations. If you're wondering, I've been using them for the past few months now, and I love their classes, and they are kindly the sponsor of today's video. You can think of Aura as like the all-in-one app for mindfulness, well-being. What I do love about the app is that they have guided meditations to suit all of your needs. So maybe one day you're feeling like you've got anxiety, or another day you could feel like you have low self-worth, or maybe you just want to practice some gratitude. there are classes on there to suit all of your needs. It's kind of like the Spotify for mindfulness and well-being. They also have guided sessions for like relaxation and sleep as well, which is amazing. So if you maybe are going for a phase where you're struggling with sleep, I really recommend those. They also have ASMR on there as well, which I am a huge fan of. I love ASMR. It just sends me straight to sleep. It's really weird how it relaxes me, but if there's any kind of whispering or like soft-spoken kind of meditations, it just sends me straight to sleep. So I will leave a link down below in my bio if you want to go check Aura out. The first 500 people to sign up will get 25% off and a free trial of Aura as well. I also forgot to show you guys the bathroom. Look at this. I've never had such a grand hotel bathroom in my life. It kind of felt like it had a Greek theme to it. It was absolutely huge. Here's the toilet. But I love showering in here. I'm a big fan of outdoor showers. So on the way out of Amed, we decided to stop at a coffee shop. Good coffee shops are quite hard to find in Amed, which is kind of expected. But I found this place, One Way Espresso. They had such great coffee. A really nice spot with this mountain view. And I got these delicious pancakes before we headed out of Amed onto a place called Karamas. Okay, we've stopped at a place called Karamas. Apparently we're at Commune Hotel or Resort. It's basically a resort, and I think this is where a lot of the surfers come. It's a really remote location, but they've got this really beautiful resort here, nice restaurant, and then we're right on the beach. We're about an hour and a half from Amed. We've been driving today to took about an hour and a half to get here. Quite a lot of traffic actually, and I think we're still about an hour from Canggu. It's a nice little pit stop. Ordered some lunch. I got a tuna sandwich. I've been craving tuna recently and I don't know why, although we kind of had tuna ice cream last night. Yeah, we did. What was that? What's it called? It's basically like rolled ice cream, and we ordered it because it comes rolled up. This particular flavour, I don't know what it was, but it's like brown, and it honestly looked like we were eating tuna fish, like tuna ice cream. It's really funny. My tuna sandwich is here. Yeah. I've been craving a tuna sandwich for so... I think I just said that already. Anyway, here it is. And this is the view. 'Cause baby, like, ooh, it's all another flower lane. The sun goes around the state. Can't wait for the longer day. 'Cause baby, like, ooh, it's all another flower lane. The sun goes around the state. Can't wait for the longer day. In the sun when I found you, the one you call. You got what I need, and you always be turning my sky blue. But maybe I can't get to you. Okay, just got caught up in filming the surfers. I've been doing it a lot lately, just filming the surf. I don't know, I find it really fascinating. And we've got this zoom lens which allows you to just zoom in on them, and they're just amazing to watch. I honestly feel like I could do it for hours. And I guess if you enjoy watching surfing, then you should come check this place out as well. The food was really good as well. I was pleasantly surprised. But yeah, now it's time to hop back in the car and drive back to Canggu. Here's the little whip of the trip. So this is really taking it back to basics, but I was having really problematic skin for the last few months. Like, it was driving me crazy. And so I've actually cut back on my skincare usage, which I know sounds counterproductive, but it's weird. The less products I've been using skincare wise, the better my skin has been. Which then just throws me into the whole conspiracy theory that skincare actually makes your skin worse. And then we keep repurchasing products because we feel like we need to fix our skin, yada yada yada. So I've been gua shaing for a few months now, and what I use is Johnson's baby oil to do that. You should generally gua sha with some kind of facial oil. So my skin has never been clearer, so food for thought. And also, I know an older lady who said that she swears by Johnson's baby oil. She has the most incredible skin I've ever seen for like an old lady, and she said that she's always just used this when she gets out of the shower. She slathers it all over her body and her face, and she's like barely aged, so there might be something to it, guys, just letting you know. Not only that, it smells amazing as well. I love the smell of baby oil. I hope you enjoyed that little Amed segment. I had such a nice time there. It was just super chill, exactly what I needed, and it was just nice to explore another part of Bali that I hadn't seen before. Slowly ticking them off one by one, which I'm really happy about. My boyfriend has gone back to Singapore. He's gone back to do his NS, so I'm alone for a while. The first time I've been alone in this house, actually, so just getting used to that. I'm gonna make myself some tea. I bought this really cute teapot the other day. How cute is that? And they go really nicely with my mugs as well, so I'm gonna make a little pot of tea. I'm not gonna make too much because last time I made two. Wait, that's not gonna work. I was thinking about going back to Singapore for like a week or so, but I just felt like it wasn't the right time to go. I think it gives me an opportunity to stay here and focus and get on with my work while I have the empty space. And when I'm in Singapore, everything's just a little bit chaotic. But yeah, I don't know, like not having a proper base and things like that, it just kind of gets a bit chaotic. So yeah, I haven't been to Singapore in ages. I do really miss it, and obviously if I get work there anytime soon, then that will give me a reason to actually go back. But I think for now I'm happy staying put in my home. Look how cute this is. I went to the supermarket and fully stocked the fridge the other day. I got steak because I love having steak for dinner. The boyfriend doesn't really eat steak, so it's just an opportunity for me to have as much steak as I like. But what's funny is that since he's left, I haven't really been that hungry. And I don't know if any of you girls are the same. I know this is a funny thing that people say on TikTok, but girl dinner is an absolute thing. Like, if girls could have their dream dinner every night, my dream dinner is like crackers, cheese, pickled onions, maybe some carrots, just like snacky bits. I love snacky bits for dinner. Like, I don't want a full meal. Like, I'm not that hungry. I'm just not. And so I've realized that when I'm on my own, like, I just don't really think about food. I feel like it's something you have to do as a couple. You have to be like, what do you want for lunch? What do you want for dinner? But when I'm on my own, like, I don't really care. I don't really think about food at all. I should probably make more of an effort to eat regularly, because I think that's a good habit to have. So I've got some bacon that needs eating. Maybe I'll have like bacon and eggs or something later on. I'm running around like a crazy woman this morning. I'm having some issues with the, I don't even know what you call this, the thing where you top up for electricity. Basically it's almost run out, but normally we would top up using the Gojek app and it would just connect to your debit card and it would work, but it's declining all debit cards. So my third option is to actually go to the Indobar, top up my GoPay, and then fingers crossed that it will work, because this electricity is going down by the day. It's getting lower and lower, and it's stressing me out. So I just want to go ahead and get it sorted. So I've ordered a Gojek. He's going to take me to the Indobar, and then we'll get it sorted. Okay. Oh, my driver was so sweet. Okay, I got the money. It just topped up, and now it's giving me a code. Thank God that worked. Honestly, I was worrying about that all night. So now I need to enter it in here, and fingers crossed this works. It worked! We have power! The scariest thing when the power just drops out. It happened in the middle of the night once, and just everything goes off, and because I'm here on my own at the moment, I was really worried about that, but we did it! Yay! I've got this leftover lemon drizzle cake, which I've barely touched, so I'm gonna have that with some tea. Oh, guys, I'm in so much pain. I'm getting some like symptoms of carpal tunnel, and I've been having it on and off for a few months now, but I think I really need to go get it checked out. And obviously I spend the majority of my time on my phone and my laptop working, and I'm trying my hardest to edit this video, and it's so painful. I just touch on the end of the vlog on New Year's resolutions. I want to know what your guys'
New Year's resolutions are. If you have any, let me know down below. I think my biggest resolution this year is like a change in mindset. I mentioned it in my last vlog, but last year was really hard for me mentally, and I feel like I'm going into this year with a much brighter and positive mindset. The more you fall into the depression side of things, the more your brain tricks itself that everything is going wrong. And that's kind of where I was at, and I've kind of flipped it this year, and I'm focusing only on the positive things. I feel like the transition from moving to Singapore actually messed with my head a little bit. I think I had a real like loss of identity last year, and I didn't realize like what an impact leaving Singapore would have on me. Fell into the space of like who am I now, like what do I do, yeah, just like who am I, because I think Singapore became like such a huge part of my identity. I spent most of my formative years growing up there, and so leaving was just, I felt like this real sense of loss, just like leaving everyone behind, coming somewhere completely new, having to start afresh again is hard. And I think that moving countries, there really is this like transition period of at least a year before you start to feel settled and like get into the rhythm of things, and I think that's where I'm at now. So I feel like I'm in a place where I'm like, okay, this is my new home, this is my new reality, and I need to make the best of it. So I think that's where I'm at for the new year. I think another big thing for me is that I was very solitary last year. I spent a lot of time on my own, and I think I'm going to make more of an effort this year to make some new connections, new relationships, new friendships. So I need to kind of put myself out there a bit more this year. So just very quickly, I just made a new digital product for you guys. If any of you are looking to grow your Instagram, maybe you have like a personal Instagram, like you're trying to grow your personal brand, or you have your business on Instagram and you need a little bit of help. You guys know I've been consulting now one-on-one for social media for a while, and a lot of my clients always ask me like the same questions. So I created this free little guide which kind of includes tips and tricks on how to be consistent and grow your Instagrams. So if you want to download it, I'll leave a link below. It's completely free. But yeah, this is what I made for y'all. But yeah, I hope you like it. Let me know what you guys think and if it's helpful. Okay guys, I'm going to wrap up today's vlog. Thank you so much for watching. It feels so good to be back. Oh my god, I need to make this bed. And if you have any video requests from me this year, please let me know. Leave a comment, let me know what you want to see from me this year, and I will make it happen. Okay, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye.